This is a little clip here that I forgot a couple of parts that I wanted to talk about on the heart when I gave the heart video. So there's two terms there on page 89, myocardium and endocardium. Myo means muscle. So all this tissue, all of this red stuff here, basically, the entire heart is made up largely of what they call the myocardium, which is the cardiac muscle. So the tissue type, the main tissue type here is cardiac muscle. Now, there's a lot of dense irregular connective tissue in there as well, but if you're talking about myocardium, you're generally talking about that cardiac muscle. So this interventricular septum right here is part of the myocardium and is made of cardiac muscle tissue. Now, the endocardium is just the inside layer. So this surface that this pointer is touching the endocardium. Now, the endocardium is just a simple squamous epithelium layer. Two other terms there. You see, it's going to be hard to really demonstrate on this, and I'll do it in a different PowerPoint later. But the fibrous pericardium and the serous pericardium. So around this entire heart is a cavity, and that cavity is lined by what they call the pericardium. So there's a fibrous layer on the most outside, the most external. That fibrous layer is made of dense irregular connective tissue, and within it has what's called the serous pericardium. And the serous pericardium is going to be like this. If my fist is the heart, and there was a water balloon right here, and I put my fist down into that water balloon, there would be part of that water balloon stuck to my fist, and another part of that water balloon that's like around there. So this space in between my two hands is that pericardial cavity, with the serous pericardium lining the heart and the outside of the cavity. I promise that'll make sense in a later video. Oh, incidentally, the serous pericardium is made of simple squamous epithelium.